Give me 1 minute. I'm tweeting. Ooh, I'm tweeting out the stream. Hi! In case it's not obvious by, let me adjust this a little bit. That's fine. In case it's not obvious by the big white box just like right here, I am finally doing an art stream. I am finally doing an art stream. It's been a long time coming, man. Like, literally, it was a while ago that I decided to try to buy like a drawing tablet to do art streams with, because I've had one for years. I've just never been good at using it because it wasn't like a tablet. It was like I don't know what you call the other one, but it wasn't a tablet. I bought a crappy one for like less than $100 because I wanted to be cheap off of Facebook Marketplace. It didn't work well. I did a stream on that. I finally got this one, and I got it actually a while ago, but it for some reason. Let me give an example of what it would do, because I didn't do a stream on that one because I was gravely disappointed. But if I were to be hovering constantly, like right now you could see my cursor, it would be drawing while I was hovering, and I couldn't figure out the problem. And then I realized I needed to get a new pen, so I had to order that. It's just been a lot, man. So I'm really happy. I finally got a drawing tablet. I just got the pen today, and so I set it up. I forgot I had to stream today. So I got here and I was like, oh yes. So I don't really have a big plan. I actually am not super duper familiar with Clip Studio Paint 2, because that's what I'm using right now. I'm not super familiar with it. Like, um, whenever I had my old drawing tablet, I did Credo with that, which it's okay. Um, I didn't ever really become super familiar with it either. I got an iPad and started using Procreate. So it's a lot of experiment. Um, but yeah, I do see one thing I'd like though, and it's the fact that I would like this canvas space to be bigger. But yeah, so I'm really happy now that I'm getting to finally do a drawing stream. Finally. Um, I don't really have a plan for what I'll be drawing. I know that, like I said, I'm still figuring things out, and I tend to be a little like worse with drawing digitally anyways than I am traditionally. If anyone like looks at my TikTok, you can see that there's quite a hitch in quality whenever I do digital um versus traditional drawing. Um I'm also still trying to get used to the drawing tablet, obviously. I'm not sure what half of these side buttons do. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I know, I just remembered that I have this zoom in, zoom out one, which is really cool. I really am glad about that. This little button is the eraser. This button is color pick. And then the other things I'm not sure of. I'm sure there's an undo. Wasn't that? What was that? Oh, I got rid of. What did that do? That's brush size up. Oh, and that's brush size down. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Hi! Look at me, I got my new drawing pen and tablet. Oh my goodness. Let me do brush size down. Get rid of this. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Whoops. I keep forgetting it's not a touchscreen. This isn't a tablet. So this is, what is this? Oh, that's grabbing. This is, oh, what is that? Okay, so I can't find an undo button, so I know at least that I will be wanting to add an undo button. Um, yeah. I guess my first instinct with drawing. As for what my instinct with drawing always is to just draw a pretty girl. That's what I'm always doing. Like that's my first. Like I'm really better at drawing women than I am men. Oh my goodness, you might hear my cat. She's insane. But I'm really better at drawing women, and so my first instinct with stuff is to always draw women over men. Also, I was really worried about doing like, okay, I got the alarm that I was streaming 10 minutes ago, and I was like, oh shoot, I am streaming, aren't I? Um, and since I got my pen literally 20 minutes ago, I was like, oh, it's perfect, I'll do a drawing stream. And I was a little worried about that because the problem is, as if it isn't painfully obvious, I don't have background music, and so it's just either me talking or complete silence. And I was like, yeah, there's no way anyone would want to watch that. And so I ask that for now, you just bear with me because I don't. I actually need to research it. I will do that. I've been able to get by because um I just play games and those normally have background music. But I need to learn like the copyright for like Twitch background music. Figure out what what I can play, what I can't play. You know, sexist. It's not my fault that it's easy to make women hot, okay? It isn't my fault. Like women are naturally hot, so it's very easy to make them hot. And I can't draw men because they're not as good to easy to make hot. Okay, that's just completely not my fault. What was this? What was I did it. Okay. So I think I'm wondering if I should actually do something like try or actually do some doodles, you know? What if I don't want to try to draw my little cat person. I'm really big. I just realized that. I can be a little bit smaller. I apologize. I think that's good. Um, I don't want to try to draw that because that isn't my art, you know? Like, there's credits in my bio in Twitch from the Etsy shop in which I got my little cute cat guy. Um, and, uh, it's like, I don't want to try to draw it. Sorry, I was really confused because the pen wasn't working for a minute, and then I realized I needed to click the program for it to actually work. Don't worry, we're all good. Um, I think, so, I know that I thought about trying to draw my Lost Sleep persona, which you'd only really see if you watch my TikToks, which you don't have to. No problem. I haven't been on there in a while. My bad. But because obviously here this guy is not the actual Lost Sleep persona. It's a cute cat, not the actual Lost Sleep persona. The actual Lost Sleep persona is like scrunkly white hair person. So maybe that would be like a good thing to draw. Also, my friend who is watching stream just messaged me saying that I find it funny that you say men aren't hot, but you're mainly attracted to men. And I will just say, uh, men, you know, you can't blame me. You can't blame me. Like, you can't blame me when I say that out of men and women, one is distinctively hotter than the other. Distinctively. Like, men are really iffy sometimes. Saying this as a man, okay? Really iffy. Let me think of a pose for this, man. Oh, what have I done? Okay. Oh, hey. Let me think of a pose for this, actually. Am I tilted? How'd I do this? How'd I do this? I'm... Wait, I actually don't know how I did this. Sit down here. How'd I do this? Okay. It's fixed. Whatever. So if I... Let's say I... Ooh. 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 Say this is the canvas now. So, I'm going to make a... That's way too big. I'm gonna make a kind of rough sketch as to what I want. Why isn't it going? Oh, it's white. That's why. Oh my gosh. I know what I'm doing. I did notice that I'm really a lot better at drawing bodies than I am like actual finished. Like, I will draw bodies whenever I'm not in a drawing mood because bodies are easy. It's starting to feel like we're gonna be doing bodies today. I'm not even going to lie. Hold on. Kitty! I'm sorry if you just heard her swat at the thing. Ow! She's attacking me. It's fine. It's fine. We're all in her world. I'm just living in her world. It's okay. Let's think. I think I'm just going to not do the lost sleep persona because I've been struggling with that for a while now. And why would I spend time to figure it out on stream, you know? You know what I mean? Whenever I could instead be doing a woman's body. It is a little unrealistic. Oh, I say a little. It is very unrealistic. That's okay. But I just like doing poses. I don't even finish them. Which of course this time it'll get erased, but normally there's just way too many little poses like this in my sketchbooks. And I normally make them big hand. Because why not? It's kinda, funny because now, so I had to buy a school laptop, right? Um, and now I have really so many options for drawing because I have like I have like a school laptop and then also my normal tablet. I have my like not my drawing tablet, like my normal tablet. Yeah, I said that in the first place. My iPad. And then I have this now. So there's just way too many drawing options. And obviously I have pencil paper. So there's just no excuse for me to not draw from now on. Except I'm still gonna find it. I'm still gonna be like, oh, it's too hard. What is happening? I'm really confused. Cause, I feel like it's picking it up as being on the side. But I'm not on the side. How's this happening? Interesting. Oh my goodness, if I don't stop picking white as a color. Wow. I wonder, is there a, what's this do? What's this do? Oh, wow. Oh, I can make it disappear. This is a line. Yeah, it's just a line. This, we'll just grab it and move it. Okay. What if I want it to be moved to the side? That selects it. You can do a few things. You can shrink it. Oh my goodness. Oh, you can grab it just like this and move it and make it bigger. And oh, there we go. Okay. So that basically does what I was wondering what that does. Okay. Oh, apparently didn't keep it there. Oh, that's not good. This probably will not be a super duper long stream because in case it's not obvious, I'm not really sure what I'm doing as much. Um, so, and it's a lot of silence in case you haven't noticed that already. How do I get rid of like that? It's a lot of silence. So, I don't want it to just be like 2 hours of just complete like me talking occasionally and then silence. Like an ASMR drawing stream, I'm all for it and all. But like I think in that case you number one want really bomb art and that's not what I'm going for right now. Number two, want to be able to hear more. Oh, what have I done? Gradient. Oh my goodness. Oh god, the cat's attacking the microphone. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Okay. But because of that, it'll probably be like an hour stream, if that. Hour at the longest, really. I just got really confused. Sorry. I was looking at my OBS and I saw what's it called? The support the idiot part of the screen. I saw it like have a lot of space next to it and I was like, "Oh, it can move over some." No, it can't. It moves into a black void that you won't be able to see. So it in fact cannot move over some. You know, that was just a silly moment. My friend Chi. I keep saying my friend, but whenever I talk about Chi, I need to get in the habit of actually saying she because she actually is here sometimes. Sometimes when she decides to be cool, you know. Um, she okay. She's ranting about a song. She recently got a drawing tablet, like her first one. Before that, she would use like my tablet when she came over. She'd like ask if she could have it for a while. Hi, welcome in. I got a drawing tablet, so I'm using that. But she would ask if she could like use my drawing tablet, and I'd be like, I'm hesitantly accepting. But she recently got one of her own, and so now she can create very good digital art without having to steal my stuff. My cat is absolutely going ham on some wires. She like she's a little bit of a disappointment sometimes, but it's okay. Still accept her if you know what I mean. You know something I really like drawing in the corners of my paper? I really like. It's a little too far forward. A little too far close to the screen, but it's okay. I will just anywhere I can draw birds. And like just now you saw me draw a duck. Like here's a duck. But not even necessarily that. Like one time in a restaurant, I took my mom's phone and I actually drew, whoops, I believe a golfing pigeon. Let me see if I can recreate it. I don't remember exactly what it looked like either, though. I just know it was like this. It had a little body. Okay, the cat is going insane. Oop. Had a body, what has happened. Was a pretty fat guy, but we love him for that. And he had, I think, a hat. Not that kind of hat. Like one of those hats that goes like this. He was much better than this, but you know, this is what times call for. That's a golf pigeon right there. Here's the golf ball. It's not a bowling ball, it's a golf ball. But this is pretty much what he looked like. But he was colored. He was cool. He was the coolest guy ever. I'm thinking about like trying to sell stickers, right? Because getting like I need some money. And that's basically like a big reason. But I thought about doing these little ducks, selling stickers. Whoop. Of the little ducks. Oh my gosh, how is Kitty? What is happening? I'm so confused. I've done nothing. Stop it! I'm hitting the same button every time. And it's decided to have new meanings each time. I'm hitting the same exact button, but the meanings change. Why is this happening? What have I done? Oh my goodness. Why? Stop. Stop. Oh, the cat's enjoying watching the what is it called? Why is this happening? There we go. Okay, never mind. You know, I don't think that button wants to be the eraser anymore, so I'll just okay, none of them want to do anything anymore. The buttons gave up. They stopped. Okay. I'm going to manually click the eraser from now on. What happened? Okay. This is satisfying. What is happening? Stop! I want to draw. Stop it! Oh my gosh! How do you use this? Okay. Oh my gosh, please. Why have you done this to me? Stop. I don't want that one. Stop it. Okay. I don't really need that one either. That one, I mean. So I thought about either the ducks. Probably not like the super weird ones yet, like the golf duck. I don't think world's ready for golf duck. Either the ducks or ooh, mushrooms. I thought would be cute. The cute mushrooms. Overall, what I'm saying is I don't have a plan. But I have ideas. Why did it go back? I'm so confused what's happening. I'm so confused. I think, let's see. Okay, cat is stepping on my buttons. She just caused my tablet to slide off. Okay. Stop touching the tablet. What are you doing? Oh, she's on the keyboard. That's the problem, is that she's been on my keyboard. She's the problem in all of this. She's what's caused my downfall. I kicked her out. I like put her down on the floor. so she can no longer cause problems. When I was in high school, there was an art project where we created t-shirts, like, what is it called, screen printing. We screen printed t-shirts, and I did a flower, and I realized that I can draw flowers decently well. Like, not the best flowers in the world, but decent. And so that's where my love of flowers began, from the realization that I was okay at drawing them. You know what would be fun that I can do? Let me check something real quick. What we're gonna do, I'm putting it here so while I'm checking, like, it isn't just, you don't have nothing to look at, you know? Let me remember how to spell. Oh gosh, get off the keyboard, I swear! Go away! I'm gonna have to feed her. That's what her big plan is to get me to feed her. I need thumbnails. Cause, in case you didn't know, I post my Twitch streams onto YouTube after I do them. I haven't posted the most recent two, because I don't have thumbnails. So I need to make thumbnails anyways. So why not do those on stream? I don't know what canvas size this is, but I think I'm just going to create a new one. So that's not what I want. Don't look at that. Kitty, stop. New. There we go. Stop. Kitty, let go of me. Oh my goodness. She's really angry today for zero reason. Oh wait, I didn't. Ow, stop. I had to look up the thumbnail size because I wasn't sure. Hold on. Wait just a second. I'm typing it into another screen. That's why you can't see it. It's because it's on another screen. Solution. Ow! She just bit my arm fat! Are you kidding me? What is that? That's not what I want. Shot. Let go of me. I don't know the resolution I need. The higher resolution is good. It says it can only accept up to 2 megabytes. I think at least 300 dpi is good. Okay. Let me move myself a tiny bit because I am blocking slightly. So, what have I done? The first stream that I did as of recently was Dress to Impress. So, I'll make a Dress to Impress thumbnail. For this, let me pull up the reference of my TikTok so that I can like draw my own little guy on there. Can you leave? Sorry, I'm talking to the cat. Which, by the way, TikTok is Lostly Underground if you want to watch that. Lostly 4 Underground, actually. Forget why I need the 4 now, but that's interesting. I didn't know my volume was up until just now. Wow. Okay. Now I have my TikTok up for reference. I need a Dress to Impress thumbnail, so I think the most obvious thing to do, first of all, is to write is to write Dress to Impress in a way that looks decent. If you also look at my YouTube, that's not how you spell dress. You also look at my YouTube, you will notice my thumbnails don't have the most effort they could. And I think I'm going to keep that theme. Can you please leave, kitty? How do you... Please. Man. I think that I'm going to make the worst thumbnail be the thumbnail for this stream. I think that would be really funny. Rest two. Hold on, I'm not leaving it like that. Hold up. Dress. Here we go. Dress. Ooh. Whoa, I got 2 words out of 3. I'm moving the cat out of the way. Rest. Wow. That is all 3 words I need. Can I move this entire thing? Yeah, that's what that is. Okay. Bye. So, I think it'd be nice to put that in the center, actually. I just got an idea. Put that in the center. I think what I'm going to do is draw a bunch of clothes around it with sparkles and very coquette things. I want to, real quickly, I apologize for just stopping randomly. I want to add a text. That's not what I want, is it? Yes, so. I want to add text. Oh, that comes up immediately, doesn't it? That's not how you spell thumbnails. So that, oh my god, the cat. So that anyone who might want to join actually knows what's going on. There we go. That's not what I wanted. I'm still in the same layer. That's weird. That's strange. Peculiar, actually. Really peculiar, if you ask me. I think that can be seen well enough. Okay. Sorry about that. So, like I said, just clothing, I think. So, like, over here we'll have a shirt. And a dress, probably, on the opposite side. You can't have a shirt and a dress right next to each other. What are you, crazy? Can you believe this guy? No, can't. That's insane. I even thought that we could have a shirt and a dress right next to each other. Even though a dress is just a longer shirt. Especially if it's a t-shirt dress. Like that. You can't see it. Hey, I'm here. In the corner. We're gonna do very girly pop eye makeup. Because why wouldn't it be the longest eyeliner known to man? I don't like the way it looks. Hold on. Let me try again. Some very girly pop eye makeup. Wow. You ever seen eye makeup so glamorous? We gotta keep the eye shine. Gotta make sure there's an eye shine or else it isn't dressed to impress, you know what I mean? Of course one eye's bigger than the other as well. Because why wouldn't it be? Happened. Why? There we go. Okay. Looking pretty snazzy, if I do say so myself, When I think of dress to impress, I think money. We'll draw a crisp dollar bill. We'll make it pink later, don't worry about it. We gotta do some hair, some bangs. But we'll do the hair and the bangs because I don't think you'll be able to tell what it is without the rest of the hair if it's just bangs, you know. Yeah, do both. We'll do a few stars. Hold up, I can do that better. Okay, I can do that better. Wow, there we go. Few stars all around. And some sparkles, because who wouldn't want sparkles in their Dress to Impress game? I know I wouldn't. I should also likely do some hate comments, but you know, I think the people in my Dress to Impress lobby was pretty fun last time. I think they weren't as mean as most 9-year-olds are on that game. I know that I played with one of my friends recently, and she immediately, whenever she did the runway, people started saying ew, and I thought that was absolutely foul. So yeah, that's a Dress to Impress thumbnail. You guys should put my name here, just so people know who's playing it. And so that no one steals this amazing thumbnail. Can't have anyone stealing it, you know? No one can do that. Like, that is so good. I don't think anyone should be stealing it, you know? Like, I don't think that would be very nice. So, now I guess I'll line it. I want to make it clear that I'm really aware how absolutely like terrible this is. But don't worry, you'll get to see it on YouTube. That's how you lower it. Okay. Me, man. You know what I really hate? Inking. I don't. I think I'll just do it with this again. I think that this looks good. I'll do it with this one. I'll do it with the pencil. Because inking looks bad. Okay, but pencil looks good. Just gonna make it neater with the pencil, and that's okay. It's fine. Man, one day I won't be creating terrible Dress to Impress thumbnails, you know? One day my thumbnails will be okay enough to not feel shame. That's just not today. That's just how it is. What if I make Chi make my thumbnails? Think she'd do it? Do you think Chi would make my thumb? I don't think she would. I don't think she loves me enough to make my thumbnails. I think she'd be like, well, you're on your own. I don't want to do it though. But it's okay. We're doing it anyway. I'm just going to do this one on stream because I don't need other people to watch me suffer. The thumbnail for this YouTube VOD and what was the last stream I did? That one cube game that I can't remember what it's called. That will definitely not be done on stream. Until I get better at making thumbnails, I don't think I'll ever do another one on stream. But it's okay. I needed something to do for an hour. This is what we're doing. When else would I do it anyway, you know? Oh, so I can't remember if I mentioned this in one of the previous two streams or not. But like I recently been watching that looks really bad. I recently been watching a lot of shows, like kids shows, typical kids shows. I just finished Gravity Falls. Next is either going to be Adventure Time or Dragon Prince. I planned on it being Adventure Time, but Dragon Prince is right now really tempting me. I don't think it's called Dragon Prince anymore. I don't know what it is called, but I don't think it's called Dragon Prince anymore. Um, but with Gravity Falls, I bought the Book of Bill, the third journal, and I don't yet have the Book of Bill because I ordered the Barnes and Noble version, and there's currently like it's on wait until November something. But I got the third journal, and I'm very much liking it. It's very fun. It's very enjoyable. I would recommend the third journal. I have not come close to finishing it. I've had it for 2 days, but I'm a very bad reader. Um, which is great for me. But I really like it. I keep telling myself I'm gonna read it, but the problem is I like to do two things at once. Which is another reason, like, where I took a huge break from streaming for a while, and that's because it's hard. Oh, I like streaming, don't get me wrong, I really enjoy it, but it's also slightly more difficult for me because I'm so used to doing two things at once that sometimes it can't keep my attention span. Like, whenever I play games, I have a YouTube video going in the background. Am I paying attention to the YouTube video? Likely not, but it is still going. And that's something you obviously can't do on stream for like obvious reasons. So, but I enjoy streaming. It is a lot of fun. I really like it. I am making myself do it more because I want to like have fun with it. I feel like I was getting worried about like actually doing well. And while that's like, yeah, a key thing, ooh, that's not the color I wanted. And while that's like a key thing, obviously, for streaming as well, I was too worried about that and should have been more worried about like me having fun with it, you know? What did I just do? Oh, I erased, that's what I did. So I want to have more fun. That's still the erase. Which I am having fun. It's really nice. I enjoy. Ooh. I'm just experimenting with everything I can for this. That dress to impress colors? I think that's I think that's dress to impress colors. I didn't mean to do that. I think I'm just gonna color it on the same layer. I think that's what I'm going to do. What's this, I wonder? Let me see. Let me do a color that actually will show up real quick. It's smaller. It ain't bad, but I don't want to color. That's. Well, I have it on. Like. What's best to color? What is that? Sparkle! Ooh, I'm gonna have to add that afterwards. I've been creating my own sparkles without knowing that they got sparkles and glitter for me! Oh my gosh, that's going to get added. I better not forget about that. It's really the best one. No. Oh my goodness. Maybe you would. Hold on. Wet brush. No. Maybe it'd just be best to use the pencil. I don't know. What is good for coloring? Just blend and blur. Okay, never mind. I suppose the airbrush is really not the airbrush. Yes, the airbrush is really the option here. We'll go with the airbrush. Make the hair pink. I want this to be bigger. That's probably okay. Sure. No. Man. Man. It's really hard to get down. It ain't very opaque. It seems to be a different color. It's not visible enough compared to everything else. It could be a darker pink. Man. I'm pushing harder into the screen. I'm going to crack it just because I want this airbrush to come through. Taking way too long to fill up a space. It's okay, it's okay. I guess I'm gonna need to download some brushes. I know that dress to impress money is pink, or gold, but green stands out better. Green will stand out better here, so I don't know what to tell you, okay? You're just gonna have to suck it up and move along, sweetie. Stars. Be gold. Wow, that's so accurate. You're gonna have dark blue eyes. Light blue eyes. Yeah, that's okay. It doesn't stand out too much. The white parts here still. Don't want that. I forgot one of the stars, so we're gonna do that. Ooh, it's really bad. Oh my goodness. What happened? Okay. What color should I use for the dress? Pink. Okay. We'll do a dark purplish pink. Not that dark because that's darker than the brown and doesn't look as good. Maybe a little darker. Darker than the brown. Okay, the cat is just swatted my thing, so I'm sorry if you heard that. That's good. Sure. I really, want to get tattoos and piercings. I have a piercing. I have a nose piercing, a nostril piercing more specifically. But, I really want more nose piercings. I want an eyebrow piercing, even though that scares me to death because there's a major nerve that runs through your eyebrow and it could, paralyze your face. Scares me to death. But still, I want a septum piercing. I want lip piercings. And I want tattoos. There are two problems. One is that I'm poor right now. I'm not real. Well, I am a little poor. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. I don't have the money right now for that kind of stuff. And then another is just that my parents don't approve of that. So that would cause some problems, if you know what I mean. I think I think we're gonna make the dress to impress a very vibrant pink. I think that'll work out. But I eventually want those things. Even though now's not the time, I still think about it sometimes, you know? Still think of the days of tattoos and piercings. My mom, though, did say she'd get a tattoo with me. And her sister, actually. And it's because, we had a little, trip together across a bunch of different, states of the US. We were going to, get a, tattoo to remember, well, obviously remember each other, but to signify us and that trip. Which I think is a good idea, but my mom's a little against it. She doesn't like tattoos, even though she did get her eyebrows tattooed on. It's okay. I understand. She really is great. Um, but the other problem is that she's very picky with what she wants to put on her body. I am to an extent, but that's more so I want everything to match an aesthetic, you know? Like, if it matches my aesthetic, we're all good. If it doesn't match my aesthetic, maybe. But the aesthetic is mainly black and white. Like, I'd only ever want black and white tattoos, really. I can't see myself getting something that's not a black and white tattoo. Maybe one day, but not in my plans. Now we add the best part, the sparkles and the... Ooh, I don't like that last little bit of sparkle. There we go. Gotta even her out. I'm gonna do yellow sparkles as well. Because why wouldn't you want yellow sparkles, you know? I can't think of a single reason not to want yellow sparkles. Perfect. And now glitter. Ooh! Yeah, look at that, man. It's so glittery. My goodness. Now I'm gonna go with a blue instead of a pink. Because the other pinks. This looks like a kindergarten art project. That's dressed to impress if I've ever seen it. Okay. There's my dress to impress thumbnail. Yippee! Man, now that that's out of the way, I think now that I will forever be shamed and haunted by this experience, I think that that's all I'm going to do today. Like I said, this wasn't going to be a super long stream. Next time I'm going to try to get some background music, like next time I draw on stream. I'm also going to try to have more of a plan. Like I said, I forgot I was streaming today, and this just came in, so I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy, man. Um, if anyone is curious as to what drawing tablet I got, it was the Huion Canvas Pro 12, which really nice. I can't remember how expensive it was, but I know the setup's easy, stuff like that. The only issue I've had is that I didn't understand how to do the driver at first, but that's because I don't read. And obviously the pen issue, which I didn't drop it or anything. It came like that, so that wasn't my fault, and it's kind of annoying I had to buy a new one, but you know. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I'm the Dress to Impress VOD will be up on YouTube soon. Along with the other ones, I'm gonna get actually working on that now. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I had a lot of fun today. I will see you Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or Eastern Daylight Time. I don't know if we're in Standard or Daylight Time right now. I never know. But I will see you then. Bye bye.